Buatsi, congratulations. He turned that into a rough and awkward fight, right?
Yeah, very awkward fight. But one of those fights where you'll be pleased to know you got the win. So I'm very happy I got the win. But like I said, you can't be on the floor about 6-7 times and think you won a 10 rounder. That's crazy. It's wild.
Did you expect him to fight in the way that he did?
I mean, we saw clips of him doing stuff like that. So when it started happening, I said, here we go again. You know, I'm in here to fight. I stand strong and I want to fight.
What were you trying to do to kind of, I guess, cut the ring off and keep hold of him? Because he was so slippery.
So slippery, but ended up on the floor God knows how many times and felt he won. How?
And then when you got to the end, did you feel like you'd done enough to win it?
I said to my coach straight away, I won. You can't be on the floor that many times. I don't know what the heck he was doing and think he won the fight. Nah.
Did you mention anything to the ref in the fight or to him about it?
Of course I did.
And what was the response?
The referee was in there, so maybe ask him what was his response.
How'd you deal with that frustration? Because I don't know if you've ever had a fight that frustrating, have you?
I don't think so, but most important, like I said, I got the win. That's the most important thing.
What does the future look like for Joshua Buatsi now?
Fight real soon. Have a few weeks off and fight again.
Yeah. Anyone in particular you like? What about a Willie Hutchinson rematch? Is something he's shouting for? Is it something you're interested in?
It's something he's shouting for. I'm interested in a lot of things. So let's see what offers the best and we'll take it.
All the best, well done.
Thank you very much.
Tendon. What a fight, man.
Yeah, it was good. Good little scrap, man. He got me in the second round, didn't he? Went down, but I felt like I recovered well and it made it a good fight.
Did you experience playing there? Because it was a knockdown, but you stayed, you waited, you reset, and then you got up.
I guess I underestimated him a little bit. But he just won the belt and he was determined, so gave me a good fight.
There was talk of the sparring and stuff, and he said about him, a ginger, chubby kid, but obviously he's developed and it turned into an absolute cracker. What was it like involved in it?
Good little fight, good little derby, good little Manchester United, 1-0. But nah, man, it was a good fight, and he'll learn. He's only 27. He'll learn from that. And Cougar, what have you done? Oh well. Anyway.
There was moments where you really landed some heavy shots, some big heavy shots.
He took the shots well, man.
Were you surprised by that?
Yeah. I thought to myself, when I catch him proper, he's gonna. I did rock him, but I rocked him after he knocked me down. But he just come back, and he was determined, man. He didn't want to lose, and you have to respect it.
Did you think he's got to go soon, or?
I thought if I caught him clean enough, I'd knock him out, get him out of there. But like I said, he was resilient, and like I said, he's a brand new champion, and he's just been signed to Frank Warren, so he obviously didn't want to lose a lot. But I didn't want to lose either, so when I got into my rhythm after the 6th round, I think I took over.
You've mastered the comeback. There was moments where, like obviously the knockdown, and then there's moments where you look like he might have hurt you, and then you just come straight back into the fight over and over again.
I guess that was a little bit of experience. I mean, I've been in some big fights, in 12 rounds with Boval, Yard twice, I guess that kind of might have played a part a little bit. He's not as experienced as I am, but he'll come back. Come back as a strong fighter, he's a determined fighter, and he's just got his opportunity. So, we'll get another fight, and I wish him well. He's a Manchester boy. Like jokes aside, even though he's a City fan, and even though he's the other side, and it is what it is. I wish him well.
Last one, you're European champion. Where do you feel that you go from here? Is it a think about it in the next few days?
Yeah, man. I chill and I see what Frank has for me. We'll sit down and we'll talk.
But
thank you very much.
Liam, what a fight.
First of all, I want to say RIP to my best mate, Wayne Blobby Reid. Passed away a couple of weeks ago. I did this one for him.
Dedicated to him.
Yeah.
What a story, what a journey you've been on. And tonight is another step in that journey. Can you put it into words?
Fucking, no ever goes good for me. I always think, negative, this ain't going to go, because I'm not used to shit happening. But now, look, I'm a small champion.
World rankings now.
World rankings, whatever it is.
You spoke in the build-up about how important this fight was, and you said that it was I know every fight's a must-win, but you said how much of a must-win this fight was, and you really fought your heart out in there this evening.
Well, I've built up a good fan base, good sponsors. A loss there would have ended everything. I'd have had to go back to work. Now the ball's rolling again.
Certainly is. Your opponent, Troy Jones, tough cookie, right?
Tough, right tough, right tough. That's how I've come back, and Troy can come back.
What you were doing a bit of talking to each other in there this evening, exchanging a few words. What was being said between you? Because there was almost always a smile afterwards.
I was trying to say, you're knackered. Oh, your eyes cut, Troy. Look at the size of it. Because I've had that done up in past to me before, and it worked. You know what I mean? So I do it to them now with experience.
I think everyone felt it was, it was close. What did you feel when you got to the end when Thomas Tribal was reading out the cards?
I thought it were close. I thought I were a bit cuter. He were busier.
Yeah.
But I were like picking my shots a bit better than he were. Probably on judges that caught their eye.
It was brilliant. And my last question is I wouldn't be doing my job properly if I didn't ask this. What do you want to do next?
Go home. Phone my kids, my girlfriend, my mum, my dad, and just relax. I'm not calling anyone out. I'm not playing into this circus with boxing.
Good decision. Well done. Enjoy your night.
Cheers. Thank you.